Well, good afternoon to everyone. I see a couple of people on here. I didn't want to start talking so early because I know that I am not the only one who likes to hear me talk. Good afternoon to each and every one of you all. Welcome up to the Cigar Field Silver Sporting Complex. We're going to show you where we have tomorrow's community. This is our Q preview, official Q preview. We have a great signal right now, and we are hoping or anticipating that we will have a live broadcast tomorrow. We walked around a little bit on the actual location just to see exactly, if the signal was good or whatever, but it's consistent. So we will know by the end of this preview as to if there are any restricted areas or anything, but we're absolutely hoping not. This is the home of the Barbados Football Association. They're the ones who are hosting tomorrow. A lot of information I just heard in the last 2 minutes here walking over here, but I'll wait to see if someone else shares it prior to saying it. But before we start off, we'd like to say our Serenity prayer. Those of you who would like to join us, please do so. We're going to find a spot just a little way off the road so you don't have to hop, skip and jump out of the road in the Serenity prayer, which is obviously not something that you would wish to do. Looking at a beautiful section. If you noticed, it's hard to see maybe on the resolution now, but the entire field between here and the road that goes to Regency Park has been cleaned off. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I am assuming they're going to continue lawns and same kind of pasture. Well, lawn effects, not pasture. It's called lawn because that's how they're maintaining it. Assume that's how they're going to do above here. But that means that there's some parking above there as well. The only way to get to that though is from over by the bus pole. So if you're coming out from Upton, Kent Upton going down is where you're going now. Well, in Upton, but coming from Kent side going towards 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃𝐍𝐿𝐷, you will be able to find some parks out there by the bus poles and stuff. You would know about that because a lot of you probably parked there in the past. However, normally queue is down in the very bottom here, just in front of the actual gymnasium itself. But this time we're up at the Barbados Football Association. Absolutely stunning grounds. All right, so a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. Let's look in this direction. It's our Serenity prayer. Those who would like to join us, please do. All others will be back with you in a few moments' time. Just waiting until this car passes. First of all, Jeanette's not here still, another 2 weeks. So if you come ask me tomorrow, I can tell you she's presently overseas, and that's where we're going to stay with that. That's on a recommendation, but from one of our beautiful family members said, look, listen man, stop having to say it over and over and over. Just say, look, she's overseas and done with that. However, we make sure that when she's first missing, that we let everybody know where she is and what she's doing. The world is a funny world and a funny place, so we like to make sure that everybody understands what is going on. Our journey is transparent. We just wrote a little something just now saying about how we're transparent. We tell you as it is, straight from our heart. No lies, no faults, nothing. Genuine and true from the heart. And quietness right now. So let's say our Serenity prayer. Please join us if you'd like to do so. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. I would like to say a special good afternoon to Wayne Lady. I hope you don't plan to vacate tomorrow again, because I can make you sing tomorrow. Just saying. And if you cannot sing, try and bring her back up, whoever it is to sing for you, because somebody got to go tune tomorrow. And I know it won't be that man. Now, they always say that you can't really keep somebody in place. Like, oh, he's sitting on and they're waiting on me, no? I spoke to him ever since, told me, man, up here, man, come up. So I told him, well, you got to hold on a few minutes. But it's still working, so let me not take all of the credit for it. But tomorrow, under normal circumstances, if you came up here, you would say, oh Lord, we got so much parking. There ain't a problem with parking. You can see how many cars are parked in that field already. How many are on the roadside here? Remember, all down inside, you can park and walk up the hill, or you can park up on the road, as I had mentioned before, and walk in, or you can come in this pasture and drive up here. However, the further you drive up here, the harder it's going to be to get to the location, because you got to come over that. And I wouldn't recommend you hop, skip, and jump over that. If you are parking up here in the field, there's a little entrance right there. See, there's a section there you can park on right by that. Well, it looks like a Royal Palm, but I can see a car track that goes on to the grass pasture from there. So let me take a walk up there and make sure we're right, because at the moment it's the Banks Hockey International Hockey Festival going on. So tomorrow up here is going to be tight, because that's a very popular sporting activity in the island as well. Our apologies if we're coming with some wind, but we are walking into the wind, so you're living it as it is. Hopefully it's not muffled. Hopefully you can hear my amazingly baritone voice, amazing baritone voice, obviously optically trained, but anyhow. This would be your entrance to park up here tomorrow. Remember, we are driving in, you gotta walk back out, because you can't really afford to come down that angle of a section there. As you can appreciate, this is freshly cut grass. You can see that. So this slipping and it's waiting on you to put you and introduce your pantser to Flora if you come down there. So if you park up here, make sure and come back out the same way, walk back out the same way, and come down to the venue. It's just right here. Close parking. Tons of parking up here, so you're really not limited. But as I said, if it does have an overflow, you know where to go in the outer section as well. I don't know if this will be going on tomorrow, but I've seen a couple of trucks going through here. Quite a bit of marl dust is blowing down. So if you are asthmatic, I would recommend you bring a mask or bring something that may need to help you, because I have seen some dust blowing down here just now. Predictions are a couple of light showers tomorrow, which should suppress that. However, we really don't know what's going on. We'll wait and see what tomorrow brings. Nothing, we can't predict nature, we can't predict the weather. But we are expecting a couple of showers tomorrow to just dampen down. Hello, how are you all? All right, greetings. We are expecting a little shower, as I said, to dampen it down. But if you are a person that suffers a little bit of marl dust and stuff, please bring the necessary equipment that you will need to make sure and safeguard yourself, or what you will need to recuperate yourself if you do come down with a little bit of a situation when you're breathing. So do what you have to do, take your precautionary measures. I don't know if the activity will be as heavy tomorrow, but that's the third truck that I've seen going out of here in the last 15 minutes. I guess they're still doing a lot of work on the inside section. You know they're doing all kind of work behind there. You can see the mud and stuff. If you've ever been up the gymnasium, you see that's ongoing. Never seems to stop at the gymnasium. Always working, trying to make it better and better and better. That is the hockey festival. I take you on. I take down there. Yes, I think I'll take down after, possibly. We see how the Q preview goes. But that is the Banks International Hockey Festival, as an annual event that goes on this time of the year. Teams from all over the island and also all over the Caribbean and also all over the international world come down here to compete in that. Something that's very, very popular. Not only hockey, but the parties are associated with the hockey. The after parties, they're quite incredible. So you're looking at some adrenaline rush and stuff, and you're on the island. You don't need to go to the beach today or tomorrow. You can come up here and watch the hockey festival. It's ongoing. Just check. You will Google in and check what the schedule is and stuff. All right, so we're making our way over here to the person that has remained here for us, although he told me he was going to leave me. But as you can see, they already got their stocks and everything. They got their big concrete to take down the posts. Hey, greetings. What's going on, sir? Mr. Assistant, how are you going, my brother?
Glad to see you.
I'm glad to be here. And I'm glad I called you when you master before I came up, because last time I saw him when I was leaving. The time before I saw him, he came after he left, and I said, I got to catch him today. So I'm glad to catch
you this evening.
My glad, man. I timed it that way. And when he called him, he told me my right leave here. I said, well, hold on a minute. You waited a little longer than a minute, but I'm proud about that. All right, sir. Greetings, Mr. Wine Master. How are you, sir?
I don't know where you call my phone.
I got to call your name. Mommy, I don't know how you call your phone. You gave me the number. If you didn't, if you gave me the number, of course. Well, how else you think you got it? But if you gave me a number, you didn't give me a number to call you.
My workers. You might get from one of my workers.
I got it from one of your workers?
Probably.
They would have given me your private number?
Yeah.
Well, good then. It means
private.
the number is supposed to be used. If not, they won't give me.
Their business phone, not private number.
Business phone?
Business
so when I
phone.
call you, then no fret then?
No
I call
fret.
you business.
Yeah.
All right, so
Here, man.
you Wine Master, if you don't know who he is, this is tell me about your company. Tell me the name of the company again, man. Besides Wine Factory, everybody knows it as that.
I'm maybe say Wine Factory.
Let's call it Wine Factory. So you tell me then. You tell me what it's called really.
Everybody should know basically where our house shall and away.
You know how many people are on here that have probably never been on here before? You got any idea how far this reaches and how many people you can talk to right now that are looking at you? May not be looking at you right now, but they can look at you any day.
Probably later on, man. I
Right,
appreciate that, man.
So you're Shalana's Wine.
Yes.
All right, so I see I have on another shirt right now. So you're supposed to be at work, or are you off because
4 o'clock gone.
It's 4 o'clock gone. Okay, good. That's
4
good.
o'clock gone. So I can afford to do anything after 4.
Awesome. All right, so this is Shalana's Wine Factory. This is a part of the team. Mr. Assistant, the Wine Master. Who come in tomorrow? Is the Wine Lady coming tomorrow?
I can't answer that right now.
You can't answer that right now?
I can't answer that later on.
Wow. You know everybody is on here hearing you know we saying he's very sheepy today. He get put in his place. You got her feeling all kind of powerful now, man. Well, she should be here tomorrow though.
People in the mood and thing, you know, I can't get that.
It's true. But that means then your daughter will be coming out tomorrow, possibly.
Working tomorrow.
She working tomorrow. How Bob the Builder, he can be here?
Yeah.
All right, and who else can work with the assistant?
My sister can be here.
Your sister can be here. But she don't like your camera at all.
She don't let you camera.
So you know what we can do? We can work on her tomorrow. So sister, if you're watching,
No,
no
she
call in
not
sick.
She
Look
not
at you.
shy, man. She shy. I know.
She shy? No problem. We can work on her gently. As we did with your daughter, who now speaks to us and smiles.
Yeah,
Which took a little bit of coaching. And you too. Okay, in the beginning you didn't like me at all. But that ain't a problem. I understand what's going on. But you know, I know you love me now. Just like the rest of your family here, man. Love, man. Man, we work together as love, you know, like no more. Love is like you're saying that you see when a person passes the street, not the way we are, man. Love. All right, so this is the official football field. You got some history on it, or
below the official field?
Below is the official field.
Yeah.
So this is where the juniors play on.
You practice field about it.
Right. Right. So you know something about
But
it.
you can't
So I understand that tomorrow is. All right. Well, first of all, our condolences from ourselves and Shalana's natural wines to Scorpion and his family, and to everybody in the world, because Scorpion touched all of us in person, right, in many ways. So tell us about that. Tell us why it's more sentimental tomorrow.
Because he built this football field here.
All right, so Scorpion.
I think this is the last field that he worked on.
All right, so this is the last field that Scorpion actually worked on. If you all did not know, he was into construction and stuff. So, well, he was.
He was.
Right, he was, right. So he was up until.
Still rolling on the construction.
Man, listen, right now he playing music, and he got hundreds of our family that went before us dancing, brother. Trust me, let me tell you, he's spinning some serious tunes right now. So anyhow, knowing that this field was actually the last field that Scorpion worked on is gonna touch everyone who understands how we are attached to Scorpion.
I was building this field, you know, because this field here was wet. He had to go up on it days, and then come back, leave it and come back, because the soil was so mucky.
Wow. Yeah, because you see a pond.
Yeah.
Right, I remember that. They actually filled in here, so
I meet him out in here more than once.
Right.
And he tell me about out in here wet.
Right.
So when he graded it, he didn't like how it looked, so he had to leave it to let it dry out, and then he had to come back, you know, back and forward, or he had to get it the way he wanted to get it.
Awesome, man. Well, it's beautiful. Beautiful field. So we actually are going to be partying on this field tomorrow. Right, in the center of the field, but as you can appreciate, down below is already being used for the hockey as well, right? Right. So tomorrow afternoon, this is where we will be hosting. Well, not us, but we're the hosts of Q will be having it. Barbados Football Association, we mentioned before. We are here with their knowledge. They told us to come on up. I spoke to one of the representatives yesterday morning, told them what we do, who we were, introduced them to the Journey 246, because they were not aware of who we are or what we do. So we sent them the links and stuff, so they will be able to see what we do. And as we always tell everyone immediately in a conversation, we do this through love. There's no money involved here. There's no commercialness, and there's nothing you can make.
True love.
You can't.
How love can be tomorrow.
The love can be good.
Sure.
I sure that. We listen. I know tomorrow is gonna be challenging for everyone, but everyone should realize that if Scorpion is looking down, and he's gonna expect us to continue with what he has played for years to build, and that is a union of love, of good music, and of having a good time. We all are going to respect him, but you know, he hasn't died, you know. His body has left us, but his soul and his spirit still in our hearts and right around us. So if we want to please him tomorrow, let me dance in his joy tomorrow. Let's make this and dedicate this to Scorpion. We actually going to dedicate our vlog tomorrow to Scorpion. We are going to do a minute of silence prior to the start, which is something that we're doing not just for ourselves, but for everyone that knew him, right? So we can do a minute of silence tomorrow. So anybody that comes on tomorrow, be prepared if you come on here silence. It's not that I round to talk, it's because I'm you know, paying our respect, all right? So we can start off tomorrow with that. My God, but I don't stop talking. My batteries run out. My batteries run out. I used two phones last week, and one around the room and one around the battery. But we come in tomorrow hardcore though. Right now we broadcasting live because the signal is brilliant. So that's what people want to do. People want to walk with us as we walk through. All right, so tell me it out, because I know the two of y'all are privy to everything. First of all, when your factory has, it comes through the door. So if you come here to dry mouth, stop, get some wine and move on. You bringing around punch tomorrow?
I think that DJ both of y'all there.
Man, you bring around punch tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, Jeanette not here, but I will quarrel with you if you didn't bring it, because she told me to quarrel with you. So rum punch, your liqueur here tomorrow, all your full stock of wines.
Full stock in me here,
right, beautiful. All right, so tell me. So the Football Association is where the DJ should be?
DJ should be, because they're going to put down deck in here. Now.
Right, okay. Do you know, did they tell you how big the tents are so were coming out? They told you 240, so they tell you 9. I know they got access to beer tents, so you know that ain't a problem. If you weather look a little bit inclement tomorrow, sizes will go up, I'm not sure.
And the way I say it, they got the drink bar on the below side there.
Drink bar, that'll be the Guinness section. And then the Football Association, that's the drink bar. Yeah. Right. And then this will probably be the social tent here or something.
Slushy, no man.
Slushy, but Slushy is the blue tent.
Yeah.
Right. But the big Guinness tent got to be where everybody sits and plays dominoes.
Nobody get point that thing.
Who going?
That's the bar.
That's the bar? And was he one on the ground? That's going to be fun.
Football tent too.
Oh, so that's socializing.
The regular, that the bar.
Ah, okay, so the bar, right. Right, and that's it. This would be delicious?
Yeah.
All right, are we going to see Yardy tomorrow? You don't know?
No. They get Yardy in a play.
Yardy, sorry you're not here tomorrow. We missed our party family, but we can still have a good time for you. And if you're not working, come up here and enjoy yourself with us. All right, so who's the red tent above here?
Lady with the clothes.
The lady with the clothes.
She was, lady,
I'm going to talk to her right now in a minute. All right, so we ready for...
Another boy one. Who's another boy one? Taxi fellow. We name 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃𝐶𝐶.
𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃? Okay, cool. All right, awesome. I see planking, not the pallets down there. I can go see how many pallets are laying down now. We can get malicious and know. We got a lot of family on here want to know going on, you know?
Somebody's got to come too.
All right, beautiful. All right, we can see who we can walk around. My brother?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to start with you.
Yeah.
Pleasure to see you, my brother. Absolutely, it can't be without his gratitude, you know. All right, so let me get ready for tomorrow. There's going to be no sad eyes tomorrow. There shouldn't be. The people are going to be hurt in their heart, but remember that tomorrow we can party and show him that his spirit is here with us. If we sit there and moping and thing, what we telling anybody? We telling everybody that he gone. As in gone, everything gone. We don't see him again. No, he is in our hearts, and he will live with us, brother. So we will enjoy ourselves tomorrow. If you go outside tomorrow, ain't a problem. You express your emotions and you come here. If you want to cry a tear, cry a tear. If you want to pay a tribute, want to sing your love, whatever you want to do tomorrow, come and do it tomorrow, because we have nothing to hide now. Everybody's aware. Unfortunately, Scorpion has passed on. Last week we had to sit on it and try and keep it quiet, because everybody wanted to be the first person to announce it that he had passed on, and we were not going to be a part of that, because it's called respect. You respect the family, you respect his employers, so therefore we didn't bring it last week, and that is the reason why you may have seen us darting around the place a little bit more than normal. Some of you all hardcore people actually said you noticed something and then you were aware of what happened after, so that was good. You'll have a good day. I gotta start moving on. I'm gonna chat to this lady and see what she got here. Good afternoon, my lady, how are you? Well, let me hear what you got, what you bring out tomorrow, because I hear you got a tent above here.
Yes,
so you bring out clothing, ladies' clothing.
I hot and sweaty
now. Well, you could come under tent and shade, you know.
But that's okay.
All right, so you're going to be here tomorrow, function above here.
Yes.
You have clothing.
Right.
All right.
And I'm bringing out everything the cute people like, all the fancy tops and pants. And
perfect.
I'm also going to have a $5 and a $10 sale.
I love that. And what's her name?
Yes, I am Eldina.
Eldina, I'm Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you.
Unfortunately, Jeanette is not here. She is my wife and also the troublesome one. And
the
one that doesn't stop talking.
I've seen her.
Yeah. You have seen her?
I've seen her.
So you know she's
nice.
troublesome?
No, she isn't.
Boy, you can't even get... Leave her when she's not here. I can't even get away with murder. Anyhow, look, you cool off.
She's
all right, and enjoy yourself. Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
I'll see you tomorrow. God spares life.
All right, sorry, I couldn't talk.
Man, no, that's fine. You taught me enough. You told me you got everything everybody wants. You got the tops, you got the bottoms. If you're looking for something special, you know, it's Gary Fest to start up this weekend.
Correct.
Come and buy some stuff here. You don't have to go in town. Come tomorrow. Get something. And it is, you don't have to buy it in the beginning and put it in your pocket and walk. But with it all days, you have to do in Bridgetown. You can buy it when you're leaving. All right, you enjoy yourself here.
Keep it for them.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I know you would do that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, so you can walk around a little bit with you. We want to show you the size of this field, because we don't want anybody to think that this is a small field. And I wanted to also show you what the actual what the field looks like in my pasture. I can't call this a pasture, I can call this a pitch. Let me show you what it looks like. It's beautiful. We have danced on this surface, or a surface like this, many times. So we know no matter how big the dance floor is and no matter how big the crowd gets, we got enough room to dance in and enjoy ourselves tomorrow for sure. All right, so it's such a big place, but they've spread it right out for you. They've utilized about half of the actual massive area here. As you can see, tents are beginning to set up. I've seen some more flags and also some markings on the ground right here in the corner. I'm not sure what's going there. We heard this is delicious. We know these slash ladies going to be out here. Not sure of who else will be here. We will see that tomorrow, but you can see already, this is not all the tents, but this is, I would say a majority of them have been set up. Dance floors to be set up. You can see the flags here on the ground indicating where the pallets will be. So as the wine master had said, that should be the DJ's tent. Massive tent for the DJ, people. I love to see that. All right, this is where the bar is going to be. You can see it's huge. Massive bar area. You can see coolers in place already from banks. These people are accustomed to dealing with large groups, especially as they're merged with below as well, or they have this location which is utilized by many. So you can appreciate that they're going to know what to put in place for you. And as you can hear, they've already started to put things in place for you, food and drinks wise. I don't know if it's going to be social tent, exactly what this is. I don't know if this is going to be moved to where the dance floor is supposed to be, which is just slightly behind us, but we can also see they have some markings here to indicate these areas will be tripping, definitely tripping situations. So I'm not sure what they'll do to cordon them off, but I'm sure they'll put something around them to protect you. But either which way, if you're watching this now, be aware of these flags and what these are indicating. So don't come out here running about, laughing and walking backwards to fall upside down. Leave that for me. That is something that I would do. Ignore everything around me and laugh and get any merriment and joy. Full of spirits, and walk back and trip upside down. That's happened before. I'm not a first timer for that. All right, so this is huge. Look at the distance between here by this tent and of course right over there. I think you can appreciate how massive this field is and how incredibly level and smooth this pitch is. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. No, I'm not hyping this up for any reason else but telling you the truth, how I feel. I am looking to have an amazing time here tomorrow for sure with all the family. And remember, tomorrow we're going to dedicate our vlog to King Scorpion. That will be done prior to the actual vlog itself, and we will be doing that with a moment of silence. So we would hope you'll be able to join us at that time. If you want to pay some respects to him, you can join us and let our energy let him know that we're right here and we're going to be partying with him tomorrow afternoon for sure. All right, so that's pretty much you look out from here. This, by the way, is where you'll find the youth football squads come in. Every Saturday, I was told by one of the gentlemen who actually helped work on this field as well. He told us that up here on a Saturday you can get up to 300, 400 youth up here playing football. There's a big program that's ongoing, so that is a beautiful, beautiful thing to know that facilities such as this have been set up on the sidelines here for all of those practices, etc. All right, we're gonna go over here and have a look. Now, so the AstroTurf is not the actual location of the queue. It's next to the AstroTurf. AstroTurf, as you have heard already, and we'll tell you again, is hosting the Banks International Hockey Festival. So we just take you over here and let you have a look at that. We walk up the grandstand a little bit, show you in both ways so you can get a good look at what will be around you. Remember, when you come to queue, it doesn't mean you have to start by dance floor. You can move around. You got hockey below. Come and spend 5 minutes, watch that over there, 10 minutes, watch that over there. Get something to drink, go sit down in stands, have your meal over there while you're watching that as well, or watch queue. But look at the conveniences of over here that will be available for you tomorrow in case you want to come over here, sit down as well. I'm not sure I know they will not allow you on the field tomorrow. But hold on, chain link fence. Me and chain link fence do not grease. Let me get around away from this as quick as possible. Hopefully you're not getting any interruptions in it. We're going to go up there and have a look and see what's going on. Sorry we're looking into the light, but we don't have an option at this stage again. So this is actually the Barbados Football Association AstroTurf. The one that's usually used for hockey is just below as well, so they may have some games going on there. It's very possible that that is also hosting games as well. I haven't walked around up here and I drove in from the Upton side, so I'm not familiar. So it's very possible they're utilising both of the AstroTurfs, this and the one for the Hockey Association as well. So this is the stand area. So if you want to come and have a seat tomorrow, remember up here, right now it's cool because we got some cooling clouds around. It's not intense heat, but it was really hot, no question about that. It has been extremely hot over the last 2 days. All the systems going in north of us, pulling all the hot air up. We're getting killed on the island with some hot air out the south. And as you would know, most of the homes in Barbados have been built to get wind from the south, from the east and from the northeast. So majority homes are the new style homes, carry a solid wall, or most of their head walls to the south are solid. So therefore, a lot of them don't get wind in from the south side when it blows. Also, it's blocked by homes as well. But at the moment, real hot and real humid, dripping sweat, 3 baths a day at least. Yes, I am a clean person, believe it or not. Just to let you see, the locks are coming on. For the water baby that says I don't have no locks, well, in my mind, I have locks. In my mind, I'm the most handsome man in the world. In my mind, I have the most amazing operatic baritone voice that I've been coached in and specialized in. In my mind, I'm a wonderful person, and that's because I strive to be the best I can be. And if I strive to be the best I can be, and be the best that I can be, then I got to be all of the above captions. So there you go. All right, so as I said, we're not sure of everything else that's coming here. You won't generally find big open areas between tent setups and the perimeters of the queue generally. And the only way you find that open is if there's a walking area or driving into the area. But as you can see quite clearly here, no one's going to walk in here or drive in here, I should say, or have a thoroughfare up through here. They will come through the above side. So I would think where we are standing, there are going to be more tents again. Should be set up between here. Continuous set of tents right down. And then, of course, where DJ will be in any big dance store, which will be tented. We do not know how many tents are being used. We don't know the sizes. We do know that this operation here, Barbados Football Association, have access to a lot of tents if they need. So we're sure that everything will be perfect and put on, well, as perfect as can be, and put on for us tomorrow. So we're looking to have a really good time tomorrow. So please, if you're in Barbados, shout not all the visitors, and I'm shouting not all the Bajans, even the ones that think that Q is only for certain people, or because it's only for old people, or that music ain't sweet. I think you should really come and try and understand what Q is all about. Come here and personally experience the love and energy that goes on a Thursday. There's no other day that we find more healing than when we gather with our Q family on a Thursday. We could go to all kind of festivals. We can find Q family there too. But even so, the condensed Q family that's going to be here tomorrow are full of energy. They want to live and enjoy life. They're not looking to fret and fuss. Of course, some people will do that. There are always the people that will do that. There are always the people who walk out negative. There are always the people who jerk out their mouth, shups, and move away. But they can do their own thing. They have to live with themselves. We have no control over that. What we can do is we're going to make sure and enjoy ourselves. And anyone that comes to Q that wants to say hello to their family, friends, and loved ones from wherever they are in the world, or if they just want to say in general, hello, we love you, or if they just want to smile, whatever, come over, do what you need to do, use our love lens to get out the positive messages. Remember, if you're coming with any political, or you're coming with any religious, or you're coming with any type of negativity or anything like that there, we are going to simply walk away from you. And if any viewers thinks that is rude, that is where we are. We're not bringing any controversy or any disrepute to anything about anyone. So we're not into gossip. We're not into anything like that. So if you come with that and we walk away from you, please don't get vexed and want to pick your teeth on me or pick your teeth on us, because that is what we're going to be doing, full stop. If you want to come and share love, you want to come and share positiveness, you want to come and share kindness, come and use the love lens. Otherwise, that love lens will walk away from you. And that's not anything else but the truth. We talk from our heart, and sometimes we don't have a filter. It comes straight out as it is. You don't come and play with love and happiness and kindness and stuff, we shall move from around you. So tomorrow, let's all enjoy ourselves. If you come in front of the love lens, come to share love. That is what it's all about. Have a blessed time, again, up at the 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒 Sporting Complex, 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃 Sober Sporting Complex. As you would know, the gymnasium is way over from here, Football Association directly in front of us. Behind that would be the Hockey Association. Then you have the skate park, etc., along with pasture between here as well. Have all types of things in here, RC car racing, etc. So come up and check that out for yourself. If you're not into Q, come up tomorrow and come over and try it. And if you don't like what it's about, you don't enjoy what you're feeling, step and watch the hockey, go and watch some RC car racing, or go and watch something and enjoy yourself up there. Come in anyhow tomorrow. Come up to the 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃𝐍𝐄𝐒 Sober Sporting Complex and enjoy life with us, because that's what we're here to do. Have a blessed evening, everyone. On behalf of Jeanette, myself, and Journey 246, we wish you all a peaceful and restful night, but we also wish to make sure that you enjoy life. So remember, it's all about enjoying every minute. There are no promises of tomorrow, but God spare life, tomorrow we'll be here. We're the Barbados Journey 246, and we want you to walk with us, because you know why? We are something different. See you all later.